So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with the beginning of the season, our first competitive games in charge of Blackburn Rovers, and it is a Carabao Cup match against Carlisle. So we should have quite an easy game to start off with, and then we're going to jump into a game against Bournemouth and a game against Wycombe Wanderers. So we've got three matches here for you today, but let's have a quick look at how our pre-season went. So we won 1-0 against our second 11 in our let's see what this squad's about fixture. Got a nice win against Fenerbahce. Sorry, against I don't even know how to say that. Fern Ferrossi? Somebody please tell me in the comments how you actually pronounce this. I have no idea. Hungarian Division 1 club. A nice little 1-0 win against them. And then, as is to be expected, Man United walloped us 2-0. Win against Leyton Orient. Big win against Blackpool. Nice win against Exeter. And then a draw with Fenerbahce. Now that is a big game and a big result. But we're heading into our game against Carlisle right now. And we've done a little bit of transfer activity. So let's have a little look now at what we have done. So a lot of these transfers in are already done when we start the game. And we've got three new signings here. So we got Ricardo Diangana. He's definitely one for the future. Attacking midfielder left. Average pace, average crossing at the moment. Dribbling's pretty good. His technique's okay. He's definitely one for the future. He's only 18, so he's still going to develop, and he's almost certainly going to get Congolese caps as he grows as well. So I'm hoping that 50,000 value is going to absolutely rock it. Then we also brought in Jozo Simunovic on a free centre back cover. He's pretty solid. I have absolutely no problem playing him as either a ball playing defender because his passing's pretty good, or a no nonsense centre back right next to him. And let's see. So yeah, the no-nonsense centre-back who just take the composure off. He's got pretty good jumping reach. Where's his heading? His heading's pretty good as well, so he's a bit of a beast in the air. And how tall is he? Where's his height? Why can I not see his height? I might just be... Oh, here it is. 191 centimetres. So yeah, he's huge as well. So hopefully he can provide some decent cover with us. And he's only 26, so as a free agent, not a bad pickup. And then last but not least, so far, we've also brought Ben Woodburn in as left wing cover for now, and also striker cover as well, because we've got some pretty bad injury problems up front at the moment. And it does mean we're going to have two Liverpool boys out on the wings. So let's have a look at our squad, our tactics for this game going forward, and see how we're going to actually approach this. So I can't play Ben Woodburn right now because he's out on international duty, as are Bradley Johnson, Daryl Linehan, Simunovic, and John Buckley. So while they may normally find their way into my starting 11, our starting 11 so far for this game against Carlisle is Kaminsky in goal, Barry Douglas, Branthwaite, Harwood Bells and Nyambi at the back, with Tribal holding in midfield, Travis and Rothwell playing in the centre, and Rankin Costello and Harvey Elliott out on the wings, with Adam Armstrong up front. Should be a relatively convincing win here, I think, but why not? Let's get into the first game and see what we've got here. So it wants me to make some changes here. I'm not going to do that. The opposition instructions that it's telling us here, worth putting it in on a go. And yes, we will move to be more attacking because we should be winning this game. Pardon me, sorry, I'm still getting over this cold, guys. Let's go and have a little look at the team selection here. So I've actually changed this for every game, which I did not intend to do. We've got some high injury risks here, it looks like. We can actually make this column a good chunk smaller as well, because we don't need the fitness column to be that big right now. But this is what we're going with. We've got Gallagher here on the bench, and he is injured. Do we have another option? Not really. We don't really have another option at all, so we're going to have to go with the injured striker on the bench. But we can play Ben Berriton up front if we need to, if Armstrong isn't performing. But we went over the tactics in the last episode. Let's hope they serve us well this time. So I'm not that fussed about what the players are thinking here. They've still got time to get used to all the tactics and what have you. So let's see who they've got. They've got Paul Farman, Reece Bennett, Aaron Hayden, Rod McDonald, Nick Anderton, Callum Guy, Joe Riley, John Mellish, Joshua Coyote, Amari Patrick, and Afrande Zanzala. That is the team we're facing off against. And like I say, I expect this to be Not quite a walk in the park, but we're right here. We should be winning this comfortably, guys. Come on, boys. Get yourselves up for this game. Nobody's bothered. We've got Lewis Travis feeling a bit aggressive. Let's let him feel aggressive. What is going on here? That stadium completely blocking us out the way, but here we are lining up. And straight from the kickoff, we've got a highlight. And we're on the attack with it as well. In the first minute, Rothwell plays it to Rankin Costello. Out to Barry Douglas. Is he going to deliver a cross? He is. And there's nobody there to meet it, but Harvey Elliott cuts it back. Oof. Close within the first minute of our first competitive game. I'm hoping I can put a bit of a cup run together here. So the Carabao Cup is something we might actually push with. Is Barry Douglas delivering a free kick from deep, but Farman is equal to it. Niambe doing well at the back there. Armstrong picks it up, running in behind. Back to Rankin Costello, and what a goal. Rankin Costello with our first competitive goal. Adam Armstrong with the assist. Good start so far, 1-0. But here we are, Elliott plays it through. Armstrong gets it dinked to him. Who was that by? By Travis, and then delivers it to Rankin Costello, who with a volley at the back post absolutely smashes it. Great start to the season. And it's non-stop. We're only 10 minutes into the game, and Harvey Elliott's gone and got a second. That's my boy. From a throw-in as well. So replay this. Barry Douglas takes the throw-in to Travis, who delivers that straight in to Harvey Elliott, who, first time as well, just sneaks it inside the near post there. Classy finish from the 16-year-old. 17-year-old? 17 now, isn't he? Let's hope that this half is as exciting as it started. We're only 21 minutes in and we've got another highlight here. Again, Douglas and Travis combining out on the left. But Douglas gives the ball away to Zanzala there. That was wasteful. But are we recovering well? We're pushing them back into their half, and their long ball plays seem to be ineffective, and Elliott is picking it up on the right again. Is he going to be able to make a delivery? Plays it back towards Rothwell. To Travis again, who's been our architect, back into Elliott, and Elliott is disallowed for offside. How close was that? Let's see, have we got a replay? No replay. Here we go, Travis heads it in. They managed to play it out through Coyote. I don't want to give them even a consolation goal here, but here's Zanzala and Branthwaite with a crucial stop there. Already on a yellow card, so he's got to be careful. These Carlisle boys can't cope. Look at them just stepping off us again. Harvey Elliott breaking into the box, playing it out to Niambe. We should get a good delivery here. Nope, out to Rothwell. Shot and blocked. But do we come again? We do not. The highlight is over. So far, though, first exciting half an hour of the half. And we're building again from the back. Great stop there from Melsh. We're building again. Rothwell in the centre of the park. Plays it into Armstrong, who sticks it out to Niambe. Back in again. Rankin Costello cannons it off a defender. We seem to be having a lot of success down this left-hand side, though. Tribal picks it up in the middle of the park. Back to Rothwell. Back to Tribal again. Rothwell. Oof. Can we push through here? Can we make a chance? Niambe out on the right. Was he onside there? Questionable. Oof, good save by Farman. Confident hands at his near post there, but now we've got a break from Carlisle, and that's it. It came to nothing. Ooh, and we've got the last kick of the half. Is this going to be another goal for Blackburn Rovers? Are we going to be solidifying our place in the next round of the Carabao Cup? I'll probably switch between calling it the Carabao Cup and the League Cup because I'm old-fashioned like that. You may even occasionally get a Carling Cup from me as well. We got Armstrong. Is he going to get his first goal of the season? He is denied by Farman at the near post. Having a bit of a think between last episode and this episode, I may end up moving to 2 up top at some point this season because I don't know, I can't sacrifice Armstrong for Bradley Dack. but he's worth putting on the pitch anyway, so having two up front I think is going to be a good shout here. But here we go, we've had a relatively decent first half. 2-0 up against Carlisle, cruising. Let's have a look and see what we're saying here. So, yeah, things are going well, but we know we're capable of better. Or should I say I'm happy, keep it up. What are the ratings like? Yeah, you know what? I'm happy, keep it up. Let's start the second half. We're not going to make any changes yet because things are going well. But right here we've got Carlisle from the kickoff, trying to make something happen. McDonald with a long ball, again, doesn't pay off. And now let's see if we can keep going here. Nope, it's Riley. Yes, nice defence again. And Travis can break here. Is he going to feed Armstrong? He is going to feed Armstrong. And Armstrong with his pace. Oof, good cover by Bennett there. But Armstrong picks it back up again. Back to Barry Douglas. Can we get this into the box? Rankin Costello. Oof. Hasn't got the legs in him to beat Farman there. But here we are on the left-hand side with these throws again. Costello back to Barry Douglas. Travis now. We're playing back out. Nyambe, you're going to deliver it in to Rothwell. Back to Barry Douglas. He can cut it back. No, he's going to go for the shot. Oof, their defenders just seem to be everywhere, blocking everything today, don't they? But this is a dominant performance from Blackburn Rovers right now. We've got Harvey Elliott picking it up in the middle of the park. So Barry Douglas with the delivery. Again, claimed by Farman. No bother at all. But he plays it too quickly without giving his team the chance to push forwards. And we've still got Branthwaite, a centre-half, this advanced. Still involved heavily in the play. And again, out to Barry Douglas on the wing with a delivery. Deflected for a corner. We'll let this corner be taken and then we'll start thinking about making some changes, bringing on some fresh legs. Can Harvey Elliott make something happen here? Back it goes to Harwood Bells, and that's it. So let's have a quick look. We've got another corner there, though. Let's wait for this highlight to play out before we actually make our tactical changes. Harvey Elliott showing his silky skills there. Little nice back heel pass. Oh, but now Carlisle are on the counter. We've got enough back defensive, though, to be able to stop them. At least I hope so. Force them out wide. They're back in the centre with Guy. And then Furman. Zanzala plays it. Beautiful ball through to Coyote. And what a goal. Carlisle deserved that. That was a beautiful play. Coyote with their hopefully not way back into the game. Let's watch this again. So Furman with pass there. Coyote straight to Zanzala. And Zanzala slices us open with that pass. And then Coyote, cool as you like, slot it into the far bottom corner. Pleasant goal. I like that one. So let's see now. What are we going to do here? I think Branthwaite might have to come off here. Yeah, let's take Branthwaite off just to hope he doesn't get sent off for a second yellow there. And what else have we got going on? So we've got Tribal not having the best of games. We can drop Lewis Travis back there. And then we can take Tribal off for... We'll bring Holtby on and let Holtby start doing some stuff. But not as the box-to-box. I'd rather have him as the roaming playmaker. So we'll put Joe Rothwell in the box-to-box role there. That'll do for us. We don't need to make any tactical changes. I believe we're still in the ascendancy here. I mean, look at all that green on our team here. Those player ratings looking very tasty for us right now. And now let's resume. Let's see us hopefully smash this game open. Let's secure it. Get one more goal. It's looking like it might be possible with an attack like this, though. Holtby out to Douglas on the left again. We've been getting a lot of success down this left-hand side. And for an old man, he's still got legs in him there, hasn't he? Here's Holtby. Through to Nyambe. Is Nyambe going to drive it? He tried. Get a delivery in, Nyambe. Holtby. Back to Nyambe. Go on. Oh, back to Holtby. Back to Nyambe. Go and deliver it in. Nope, blocked for a throw-in. We've got a throw-in high up on the right side here near the corner flag, and nothing comes from it. Got 20 minutes of the game left. This is now where do we start thinking that we're going to go just that back down to positive now, be a little bit more defensive minded, try and hold on to this lead. And let's encourage the boys as well. Come on, boys. Let's get that shout out for them. Nyambe to Elliott. Strong for a young lad, isn't he? Ooh, Holtby dispossessed. But they can only knock it out as far as Travis, who starts us off down the left-hand side again with Barry Douglas and Rankin Costello. They recover nicely. Guy and Mellish in the middle. But Holtby's got it back here. Back out to Douglas on the left. They can't stop him. Rankin Costello shot it across the face of the goal. It was deflected though. That's a throw. Again by the corner flag. With nothing coming from it. 5 minutes left to go, guys. Are we holding on for a first win of the season? 4 minutes of added time. Is this going to be the last kick of the game? Farman with the goal kick. We win the header. They recover it back in defence with a long ball up, and that is it. Game over. 2-1 Blackburn Rovers. Chalk 1 up for a win. And we've got 2 more left to go today. So we went, nice victory. Well done, boys. And let's see what the media reaction is going to be like. So fans have reacted. You don't win games without looking after the ball. Good stuff today. What a game. Just got back to the match. We won't come up against many more committed teams than Carlisle this season. They were excellent. Apparently the club were very proud of Harvey Elliott following his debut. I would have been too. People keen to see more. Who's this Finley Price guy? Doesn't know what people are excited about. Harvey Elliott's the future, my friend. Sit down, grab some popcorn and learn something. And a lot of this does seem to be about Harvey Elliott. Some impressive performances there as well. Right, so after our first win, guys, we are going to join you back again just before the next game. See you in a couple. So welcome back, guys. We're about to tackle Bournemouth. And a little bit of a change of plan from the beginning of the episode. The Carabao Cup second round draw happened, and our next game is against Walsall. So you'll get the second round of the Carabao Cup as well today. Now let's have a look and see what we've got here. Bournemouth here are the favourites, but we're hoping to make some sort of a dent in their hopes for the season this early on the first day. So let's see, their opposition instructions all seem relatively sensible, so we'll definitely do that. Then for the next match only, we'll work the ball into the box. Yep. It seems like we're probably going to need to, considering they're going to have the 2 banks of 4 to stop us there. And we've just got our 1 striker, and we do have an inverted forward on the wing, and then Harvey Elliott obviously down this side to make some trouble happen down the right. But let's move over towards team selection. Fantastic. So as you can see, our formation for today is not much changed. The only difference being that Holtby actually starts in that roaming playmaker role and Woodburn comes in on the left. We still do have Rankin Costello here, and we have Joe Rothwell as well, who starred in the last game, who have been swapped out for this. And also Linehan starts as well, and where is he? Taylor Harwood-Bellis ends up dropping out of the squad altogether. You know what? We'll bring him in instead of Danny Ayala into the subs, and let's see what we've got here. So now let's have a look at our opposition instructions here. What have we got? So it looks like we've already done a lot of what I was going to do anyway. So Shane Long's getting hard tackled, showed onto foot. We probably want to close down the wingers pretty heavily. So let's just add those in as well. David Brooks can cause us trouble. Who have they got down in defence? I think we're looking okay here, to be honest. I think we're looking okay. Cool. So we'll go with that for our opposition instructions, and this is how we're going to kick. This is how we're going to kick off the season. Oh, no more than 5. Okay, so that'll be why Danny Ayala was in. 5 lone players at a time. That'll do. And now let's see what we can do here. So we've got Lewis Holtby being nervous because Lewis Cook's stronger than him. Don't worry, you'll smash him. Linehan's looking forward to fighting with Shane Long, which is nice. Let's hope you get a good game out of this. We're going to be playing on the counter. We're in our cautious mode. So let's say nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. Yes. Good recommendation there, assistant manager. Let's get a win for our first game of the season, shall we? The first league game of the season. Bournemouth kick off, start things off for us today. And they're straight onto the attack with Brooks. Brooks with a nice delivery and great defence there from Branthwaite. And then a wasteful cross straight out for a goal kick. And we get our chance to build now. Like I say, straight into a corner. Riquelme? Is that the Riquelme? We'll have to check that out and just... Hang on a sec. As soon as this is finished... Right, there we go. That's over. Let's check this out now, shall we? Let's wait for the highlight to finish so we can just say hi to him in a second. Because I can't get to it from here. I can get to it from here. Okay, no, Bournemouth, please. Okay, apparently I can't. We'll wait for the highlight to end and then we'll check it out. I thought the Riquelme was retired at the moment. He's got to be in his like 40s or 50s, hasn't he? Well, late 30s, early 40s, I would say. But let's see, Riquelme. It's not the Riquelme, no, it's a young Riquelme. Rodrigo Riquelme from Atletico Madrid. Bournemouth signed him this year. And it's his first appearance. Fantastic. Right. Hopefully he's not going to be too much of a pain for us. He's only on loan as well, and he's only valued at 1.2 mil and looks relatively solid. So who knows, we might pick him up next out at the next transfer window if we've got the money for it. Preston have taken the lead against Swansea. We've dropped down to 7th with this draw so far, though. It's been all Bournemouth so far. But here's Kaminski just being an absolute beast for us in goal. I have a feeling he's going to be busy for quite a lot of the season. And Armstrong picks up on that. Oh, nearly an assist from Kaminski there. We've got a corner for Blackburn, though. Let's see if we can do anything with this. We've got Douglas about to cross this in. Oh, Armstrong beaten by Long at the back post. Leads to a throw-in for us here. Out on this left-hand side, we generally have a little bit of success, but that throw obviously came to nothing because there's no further highlight. Come on, we just need to nick a goal. If we can nick a goal either just before half-time. What a save. Already a shout for player of the season for Kaminski, and it's only the first game. Look at that. Oh, absolute monster. Claims it from the air. I'm a fan. I am a fan. This keeper is amazing. What a ball. Oh, and wasteful finish from Riquelme there, knocking it just wide. And we might end up going positive in the second half. If we can get to half time at 0-0, we might go positive. A bit more of an attacking feel to our play, let's say. Yes, nice defence there. Just outnumbering them at the back there. I mean, as you'd expect, I guess, but they just keep coming. Again, it's all coming through Riquelme as well. Maybe we're going to have to start pressing Riquelme, showing him onto his weaker foot as well. Nice tackle there, but no one there to follow up on the second ball. Stacey's going to try and deliver. Gets deflected back to Brooks, who then wails it over the bar. We are still safe. We will press Jefferson Lerma all the time if he's playing some nasty passes against us. What's wrong with me today, viewers? I can't stop tripping over my tongue, stuttering a little bit. But we make it to half-time at 0-0. Let's go to the dressing room. Say we've been the better team. We haven't. I'll lie to them. And then fly into our tactics. Set ourselves out to be positive, let's say. And let's see who's performing poorly. So Woodburn hasn't started off well at all. So you know what? We're going to bring Rothwell on for Woodburn. 6.3 just isn't cutting it. And we've got a couple of 6.4s there as well. But I'm hoping that in this positive style, they're going to be a bit more productive here. So we'll just go with the one sub. And then straight into the second half and see if we can do something about this. So a bit more positive, a bit more attacking. Wasteful start though. But Begovic is miles off his line. That could have been dangerous for them. And we've got Branthwaite to Travis. Travis tries to feed Holtby, but there's cover there from Nordveit, sorry. Brooks with an amazing ball forward, but Long heads it to nobody. Kaminski just claims nicely, and long ball up to Travis, out to Rothwell. Can we make something of this on the left-hand side? Is he going to... Oh, he's going straight for the shot there, and Begovic has to save it. Out for a corner. Let's see if we can make something happen from this. But no, Douglas's delivery is cleared. And now Bournemouth have a counter-attack on the go with Smith. Shane Long slightly offside in the middle here. But the cross is wasteful and goes to absolutely nobody. But Shane Long runs out of play for a throw-in. Now Bournemouth are back on the attack again, and again it's Riquelme. Lewis Cook delivers, and Branthwaite's there to clear. What a stop there. Rothwell's going to follow up on this. Is he going to bring Armstrong into play? He's not. He's going to try and go all the way on his own. Oh, into Armstrong, and Armstrong taps it in. There we go. We've got 1-0. We are leading. This is where we go back to cautious. Try and hold on to this lead. Play the counter-attack game. Rothwell with an amazing run there. Nobody wants to touch him in the box because that would be a surefire penalty, and Armstrong gets a nice simple tap in. Hopefully we can start off this season with a nice win. Let's give a nice shout of focus to the boys. Let's do a good job of stopping these guys, I hope. He was offside. Has to be offside, but Kaminski's there to save. Yeah, we're going to press Lewis Cook. He's quite creative. We don't want him to be too creative now, do we? And yes, we do want to close down Riquelme. I meant to do that at half-time. You see those arrows? Look how productive he's been. Now, Brooks is who I'm worried the most about, though, because he can produce magic from nothing. But luckily, he couldn't hit the backside of a barn tonight. Oof. Oof, last-ditch defending there. 2 fantastic blocks. Now let's see, what can we do here? So we've got a terrible performance from Lewis Holtby so far today. So Bradley Johnson's going to be coming on there for Lewis Holtby. Hopefully he can make something happen. And we've also got a pretty poor performance from both Harvey Elliott and Travis. So we're going to bring on Stuart Downing as well. Stuart Downing's going to come on for Harvey Elliott, give us a bit of experience out on that wing. Pardon me, sorry viewers. Now that's all of our subs made, so Downing's kind of past it right now, so he hasn't got legs in him, so I'm not expecting him to get back to defend too much, but he seems to be doing a good job so far. But Brooks just absolutely takes the mick there out of Barry Douglas. We're going to have to go back into positive here, and I'm going to have to encourage the boys. So come on, we've not got long left, boys. So we've got Smith, plays the ball all the way across to Brooks, who takes the mick out of Douglas with a single touch, and then fires it into the far lower corner. That's a nice goal. I can't begrudge them that. But here we go. It looks like being back on positive. We're on an attacking move again. Travis picks up in the centre of the park to Rothwell, and Begovic is equal to it. Almost straight at him. Kind of wasteful, that Rothwell. We've got no more subs to make. I don't know what else we can do here to try and make something happen. But I tell you what I am going to do. Let's just make a quick formation change here. And what? So Travis is a defensive mid, centre mid. So is Johnson. How are we going to do this? So Rothwell. You know what? Rothwell, I can play there as a false 9 on support. And Downing can come into the middle here as a advanced playmaker on attack. And let's see if that gives us anything that we actually gives us more of a chance to actually attack here. We'll play a bit more direct down the middle. Oh, Bournemouth steal it there at the 79th minute. Danjuma gets a goal. His first ever Bournemouth goal in off the bench. Again, it's Smith that starts that, but Lerma to Pearson. And then is it Pearson that plays the killer ball? What a ball. Our defence was caught napping there. Oh, and look at that celebration as well. Like a starfish. Yeah, we're going to proceed with the tactical changes. And we're actually going to move to be attacking as well. Oof. Branthwaite heads just over. It was a chance. And Begovic with a goal kick. It's actually going to make it out to Smith, who's cutting inside. Travis cuts it out, though, to Johnson. Stuart Downing picks it up. Nyambi out on the right here. Through into Armstrong. What a block. Disallowed offside for an own goal? Are you having a laugh? I mean, if Armstrong was offside to begin with, then I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, that's a hair's width, that, isn't it? I can't complain about that, though. VAR being VAR. We'll make that change that they've suggested there. And come on, one more attack. We might have one more here. Kaminsky out to Williams, heads it on, and there's nobody there chasing it. And there's the final whistle, and we've suffered defeat in our first game of the season. We were the underdogs in this game, so maybe not the end of the world. Let's hope this just isn't a snowball of defeats right now. Uh, yeah, we'll call them unlucky. We were the underdogs out there. You gave it your best good efforts. I think that's a bit too patronising, but unlucky. It would have been nice to win, but it wasn't to be. That makes sense, and everyone seems motivated by that. That was a good choice. Now let's see what the fan reaction's like. Might give up on football after that. The result's the only thing that matters. Nothing worse than losing so late on. I agree with that. Ben Woodburn made an impression. I mean, he didn't. He was pretty crap. Love a player getting his debut. Again, people talking about Woodburn. Didn't think Woodburn looked that good. Neither did I, to be honest. But we're going to stick with him. We're going to give him that time to develop. Blackburn in a disappointing collapse. We did go 1-0 up as well, didn't we? Let's see what this post-match press conference comes like. Woodgate's pleased with it. Of course he is. And now let's see what our post-match press conference is here to say. So hello, everybody. So Phoebe is asking, Arnaut Danjuma's late winner must have been a real kick in the teeth. How will that affect the team? Losing it so late is particularly hard, as I don't think our play merited that result. The players can take a lot of positives out of that performance. We were very close to getting a result. So losing it that late, let's go with that one. Do I think Bournemouth's late goal and the subsequent impact it had on the outcome was a fair reflection of the match? It probably was the right outcome, but I'm going to stick by my boys and say I'm disappointed. Bournemouth have been ridiculously lucky. Was it unfortunate to come against Jack Stacey in that sort of form? He played very well. That's true. First defeat as Blackburn Rovers manager. How do I feel? I did see a lot of positives. That's true. There was some bafflement as to why he refused to substitute Niambe despite his clearly below par performance. He contributed effectively. I respect the fans enormously, but I'm the manager. Yep. Don't like seeing your side concede goals, but surely you'll admit that David Brooks scoring a powerful shot from 19 metres was sensational. What did you make of it? I can't think of many better than that. It was a good goal. I can't say it wasn't. It really was. And we had Sam Allardyce there watching Adam Armstrong, who is he heck going to get a chance to sell? To sell? To buy? Told you I'm tripping over my tongue all day today, didn't I, viewers? And now we've got one more game for tonight, and that is going to be the Walsall game in the Carabao Cup second round. League 2 opponent, so again I'm expecting to breeze through here. But I'll see you guys right just before kickoff. So we're back, guys, about to tackle Walsall in round 2 of the Carabao Cup. Again, it should be a pretty easy game. So one thing we are definitely going to do is we are going to go more attacking for it. I'm not going to tell people to tackle harder. But Branthwaite can ease out of tackles for sure. Not going to make any of the changes that they do, but the opposition instructions I will. Now let's go and have a look at our team selection. So where are we? So we've got Branthwaite is actually injured right now, so we need to give a centre back. So we'll put Simjunovic in alongside, and we will take Branthwaite out completely for Danny Ayala. And this looks like a decent starting lineup for us. So we're giving Derek Williams a run out at left back. He's been doing well in training. He's nice and fresh. He's got no injury risk. He should do relatively well for us there. But we do still have Barry Douglas to bring off the bench if we need him. But other than that, the lineup is more or less the same as what you saw in the last game. Except we're starting with Rothwell and Travis in the middle. And we have got Rankin Costello on the left in place of Ben Woodburn. But we're starting off with an attacking mentality. And let's see how this plays for us. And we've got Simjunovic making his debut for us as well. Round 2 of the Carabao Cup. Don't let us down, buddy. A clean sheet is expected here. So let's see. Yeah, we should be winning this one comfortably. We're favourites and we should be winning this comfortably. Let's just start with that one. And let's go see what happens. So Walsall kicked the game off. I'm not expecting them to provide us too many troubles at all. But there's always room for an upset. So Travis is feeling quite sad right now, it looks like. He's feeling aggressive. Go on, start snapping some people, Travis. Make someone bleed. That's definitely what we want to see. They got themselves 2 yellow cards so far. First highlight of the game, 20 minutes in. And it starts off as a goal kick from Walsall, and then Williams picks it up, plays it through to Rothwell. Almost well defended there. Costello, we're playing backwards to Tribal. Niambe, is he going to get a nice delivery in? And Armstrong blocked off the line. But we're still going for it. And McDonald recovers nicely for them and runs it out for a throw-in. Solid defence there. And now they're on attack, but not for very long. Hopefully we can push out, guys. Play them offside. Our defence is too tall for you guys. Rankin Costello with a chance to break here. Rothwell in support. Oof. Great play there. Tipped round the post. We've got ourselves a corner here. We definitely want to do this closing down, I think. Sometimes the suggestions the assistant makes are worth paying attention to. Rankin Costello here. Can he make a nice delivery? Plays it back to Trimble. Travis with a long-range screamer. Goal of the season right there. 25 yards out. If that's not up there with the goals of the Carabao Cup. I mean, look at this. Williams to Rankin Costello. Plays it to Tribal. Straight to Travis, who just pivots and smacks it right into top bins. Absolutely fantastic goal. Game's restarted by Walsall here. I have a feeling Travis is going to be a very important player for us this season. Maybe we'll be better off playing more attacking, because I know we've been playing against inferior teams in the Carabao Cup so far, but the attacking play seems to be doing well for us here. And Colin Lavery just picks up a goal for Walsall half an hour in. 25 minutes in, let's say. Sinclair plays over the top to White. Back to Sinclair again with another high ball over to Lavery, and we just had no one marking him. He absolutely slipped Simjunovic there. Now let's hope we can get another one before half time. Keep the pressure up in this game. Like we said, we are favourites. We do want to win this. We want to progress in the Carabao Cup as far as possible, I think. Is somebody going to put a foot in? Maybe we should have put the tackle harder instructions on. Dangerous dilly-dallying on the ball there. Rothwell picks it up for a break. Doesn't feed Armstrong, which would have been the move. Instead tries from range and goes just wide. Yeah, we'll work the ball into the box. Let's start trying to get Armstrong some chances. Linehan's showing his dominance in the air there. But can Walsall make something of this possession they've got right now? It looks like they're going for the same sort of move as before. Holden to Sinclair. Sinclair's not going to loft it this time. Instead, he's going to play it out wide. White to Holden, back out to White again. And we block that out, and Rankin Costello has a chance to break away. Armstrong is making a move through the middle, but Costello looks like he's going to go alone. Shoots from range, but it's no match for Rose in the Walsall goal. So Williams needs to come off. We'll bring Barry Douglas on at half-time. We've only got a couple of minutes left. There we go. So yeah, let's get Barry Douglas on there. See if we can get some more luck down that left-hand side. And let's see it. The other ratings aren't that bad at all. The other ratings are not bad at all. So we're not going to make any other changes right here just now. But we will go into the dressing room. Grab that goal. Grab that one goal and win it for us. Do it. Let's put this game beyond doubt. Straight off from the kickoff, though, Rankin Costello loses the ball to Scar just by standing there. But that potential Walsall attack comes to nothing. Niambe with a throw, out to Travis. Beautiful ball, but straight out by Sadler. Rothwell picks that up. Simjunovic now can play it out to Douglas. Back into Travis at the centre of the park. Back to Douglas again. Can he cut it back? Instead, he goes for the shot. And that's closer to the corner flag than it is to the goal, mate. Stick to the deliveries. That's what you're better at. That's what seems like a relatively boring second half so far. 20 minutes in. No more highlights. Other than that Barry Douglas effort. We're going to have to see if we can change this. So after this highlight, we'll see what we can do. We can't let Walsall knock us out here. And I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go two up top, but oof, blazed it over the top there. We're going to go two up top. So let's see. We're going to bring on Ben Woodburn for tribal. Yeah, I don't think we need the defensive mid. So we'll get Ben Woodburn up here with Armstrong, an advanced forward, and let's put him in as a poacher. And we'll change Travis to a deep lying playmaker on support. And hopefully he can cover a little bit defensively there. In fact, no, he's feeling aggressive. So let's make him a ball-winning midfielder on support. That seems like a better move. And let's have a look at our opposition and see who they've got on the pitch at the moment. So their striker, we're showing him onto his weaker foot. Where are their wingers? Their wing backs more than anything. So yeah, we will press their wing backs and show them onto their weaker foot as well, because we can't have them. So we're already pressing him. Let's show him onto his weaker foot. Let's stop their deliveries through those guys. And Sinclair's been really good as well, so we're gonna start pressing him a bit more as well. I think that probably sorts us out. Where's Scar? Scar's playing the defensive midfield. I'm not going to do anything to Scar. He can stay where he is. This tactic that they're playing, they are absolutely parking the bus, aren't they? But now let's see how this highlight plays out. Nyambi to Travis, to Tribal, to Rothwell, back out to Nyambe. Good delivery, but Rankin Costello cannot do anything with the header. Always leaning back. And now let's see if this makes us that little bit more attacking. Here we've got Ben Woodburn to Rothwell. Rothwell's going to hit one for a screamer, and it's just wide. We've got about 10 minutes of the half left. We need to pick this winner up. Here's Rothwell again. Don't shoot this time, buddy. Plays it to Travis. Simjonovic out to Douglas. Is Douglas going to get a delivery in? No penalty for there. Douglas diving for us. But Simjonovic brings it forward, carries it out of defence. To Rankin Costello, back to Travis. Travis and Rothwell just increasing their passing percentage there in the middle of the field. Here we are with Douglas again. Is he going to get a penalty this time? He is going to get a penalty this time, and Adam Armstrong is going to take it. Come on, Mr. Armstrong. Boom. That's got to be it, right? 10 minutes of the game left. Walsall can't come back into this. That's got to be the winner from the penalty spot. It sucks that we had to get it from the penalty spot. I want to be winning against teams this inferior to us comfortably in open play. But who knows, there might still be time for another goal. Let's see if we can get Ben Woodburn on the score sheet, shall we? But now Walsall are on the attack, and we've blocked it out for a corner for them. We've got a few tired people, so we are going to bring Holtby on for Elliott. I think we will, yeah. We want to save Elliott's legs as much as we can, I think. Now this has got to be close to the last kick of the game. I know we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. But let's see if we can make something happen here. So Holtby plays it in towards Rothwell. We're driving a lot down the middle here. Rankin Costello out to Douglas. Douglas is going to play it into Rankin Costello again, who gives it to Rothwell and just wide. Tried to side foot that into the goal there, but was just wide. And poor goal kick from Walsall there, handing it straight over to Rankin Costello. No penalty for that tackle in the box again. Rankin Costello goes down. But Simjonovic here is going to play it back towards the goalkeeper. Kaminsky plays it up onto the left-hand side again. Rankin Costello feeds Woodburn. Oh, straight at the keeper. Safe hands from Rose there. This has got to be the last move of the game now, though. Douglas throws it straight to Osadibi and gives Walsall a chance to get back into it with the last move of the game. But nope, the referee brings proceedings to the close. And our second 2-1 win of the Carabao Cup. Am I being daft, or was it definitely a 2-1 win in the previous game as well? It might have been a 3-1 win. But we'll give them a good win there. We're progressing in the Cup. That's what's important. I didn't even have a look at the fan reaction there, but we do have a post-match press conference. But first, let's look at our schedule. Yep, 2-2-1 wins and a 2-1 loss. Not terrible results to start the season off with, and not terrible results for episode 2. We will be coming back for another Carabao Cup game, as well as a game against Wickham and Derby in the next episode, guys. But let's get this press conference done before we finish. People took us for granted, apparently. Simjonovic was nice. And let's have a look at our post-match press conference. Welcome in, everybody. It's time to start answering your questions. What have you got for me today? Brian Dutton has surprised some pundits by graciously admitting that our team fully deserved their late goal against his side. Do you have any thoughts of the matter? I'd have expected no less. He's one of the nicest people. Let's try and keep a good relationship with him. Today's result sees our team through to the next round of the competition, and you must be delighted. Do you think you can go all the way and win it? I'm just taking it one game at a time, as always. Adam Armstrong's late goal was something for you to savour. How do you rate that moment? It was no less than we deserved. Yep, let's go for that. Everyone enjoyed that goal. Silence the opposition fans. It must have been fantastic to see one of your players score a goal like that. How did you rate it? It was worth the admission fee, that's for sure. And good old Fabrice here asking us, I must be pleased with Joe Rothwell's performance today. Solid game. I expect to see more of the same. And continue to the summary there. It was a good press conference. So again, let's have a quick review. We had a 2-1 win against Carlisle and a 2-1 win against Walsall, moving us along in the Carabao Cup. And we lost our first league game to Bournemouth 2-1. Let's have a look at the league table, how it stands right now. We currently sit in 16th, but with a win, we can go first if everyone above us loses. So that's where we sit at the moment after the first game of the season. Join us in the next episode, guys, as we take on maybe the next 3 games. Maybe we'll play a little bit off video and come back a little bit later into the season. Not too far. Maybe just play the next 3 games and then sort of skip 3 games or something in between each video. Who knows? We'll see. But that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to hit that like button. Leave a comment on the video. Tell me what you think. And hit that subscribe button. Also, link to my Twitter account will be down in the description below. So make sure you go and hit that up as well. And as always, I have been Deej. You guys have been amazing. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace.